Hello and welcome to the latest videocast from Lewiston District Trade Union Council. This is the videocast ahead of the meeting to be held on Monday the 20th of January 2020, 8 p.m. at the Labour Party offices in North Street, Lewis. This will be the annual general meeting of the Trades Council, at which the usual items of business that are normally transacted at an annual general meeting will be taken. This will include the election of officers for the coming year, and it will also deal with plans for the work and activity of the Trades Council during that period. These are the normal routine items that are taken at all annual general meetings of all organisations in the Labour movement. But it's not that I would really seek to address in this short videocast. What I would like to address in this short peroration is the importance of keeping the organisation going. The years ahead, we know, at least for the next 5 years, are going to be tough times. There will be no quarter offered to our movement on the part of the government. It will be more difficult for the Labour Party to get trade union funding. The Boundary Commission changes will be carried through, which will ensure that the Tories win more seats. In short, we've got hard times ahead. In some ways, it becomes difficult to see any sort of parliamentary road to socialism. So it becomes increasingly important that during these difficult times we keep the machinery of our movement well-oiled and ticking over. We cannot afford the luxury of inactivity. We cannot fall prey to inertia. These are symptoms, or would be symptoms of a movement in terminal decline in the times that we are going to be facing. I wish this could be a more upbeat videocast, particularly ahead of an AGM, but it's not. But what I would say is this, that we have been in this dark place before a couple of times, certainly in the time of my involvement in the movement, which is not that long, it's less than half a century, but we saw off the Industrial Relations Act of the Heath government. We came back from the decimation of our movement in the Thatcher years, when the Praetorian Guard and the miners and the print workers their unions were wiped out inside of 2 years. We came back from that. We've stopped the decline in trade union membership, and it's slowly starting to creep back up again as people realise that they need to be protected at work, that they can't rely on the magnanimity of the management and the bosses and the multinationals and the big companies and the people at the top of our public services, the government that hold the purse strings, the Tory councils that are running our adult and children's services into the grounds. People now realise that they've got to be protected at work, and they're increasingly joining unions. So we're turning things round, and it's very easy to talk ourselves down, and it's important that we don't, and it's equally important that we keep our machinery moving forward. It's important that we don't lose sight of what we're in business for. We don't lose sight of our aspirations, and it's also important that we find time to not just to firefight, not just to react to what's going on, but to plan for the future, to work out strategies. There's going to be, over the next few months, as we come up towards the election of a new leader of the Labour Party and the political wing of our movement, there's going to be a lot of discussion, debate. Some of it will be comradely and some of it will undoubtedly be acrimonious. But it's important that as a trades council that we maintain what I think is known in the modern parlance as a safe environment, a safe place where people can discuss different ideas and strategies in a fraternal, sororal and comradely manner. So I don't propose to drag this videocast out for too long, but I would ask you to make a special effort to come along to our meeting on the 20th of January. It's just under a week away as you're watching this now. These are important times, and how we come through them, if we come through them, is down to ourselves. It is down to our determination. It's down to, do we want it more than they do? And that is really what it's all about. So please don't despise the part that small organisations like local trade union councils, like local Labour Party branches can play in building a better future. The old saying, think globally and act locally. We all have a part to play, and I would ask you to come along to the Labour Party offices on Monday the 20th of January at 8 o'clock for the annual general meeting of the Trades Council, and to play your part in that revival and that recovery. So thank you for listening to this videocast, and I hope that you will be able to make this meeting on the 20th of January, and I look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.